Welcome and welcome back. I'm Megan Jacquier, the life coach behind the Jackfruit Life, and I'm here to help you experience a more joyful living in your everyday. I do that by talking about values and figuring out what you really want out of life and chasing that, which leads me to the update we have for you today. One of the things we've been talking a lot about on this channel, because it's huge for us at least, is we're moving to France, which has been a big goal for me and my husband for a few years now, really ever since we were dating. And the time has finally come to make that move. So in my last video, I answered all of your questions about that, but we do have an update since then. So the house is officially under contract. I think we've all got a deal settled. I think everyone feels good and happy. For all intents and purposes, we'll go ahead and call the house sold, which is crazy. But the good news is part of what we were able to negotiate is for us to actually stay in the house. If you recall, when we move, we're going to take a transatlantic cruise, and that's the beginning of January. So until the beginning of January, we're able to stay in our house, and better yet, they bought all the furniture. So we get to stay in our house and stay comfortable in our house until we move in January. So definitely feel like some prayers have been answered. It's a lot of good news. And finally, that stress is off my plate. Immediately after we kind of came to a deal, we had this big crazy weekend where we had family in town. It was my son's 4th birthday. We hosted a birthday party for a lot of other very young, wild, crazy kids. Then we did some things for his birthday, like just us, our family. And then the following day, Monday, we celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary, which, yes, that was technically in August, but we specifically had planned to celebrate it in October because we were going horseback riding up the canyon and we wanted to do it in the fall colors. So things have just been crazy between getting the house ready to list and then listed, and then immediately going into this really emotionally turbulent time of negotiations for almost a whole week, and then coming to a place where then, okay, that's settled, but immediately on to planning a party and going to the anniversary. I'm tired, and it shows. If you look around my house, things are a disaster. So bad right now. So I've already done some of the cleanup, but there's definitely more to do. My goal this week is to just try to do a whole reset. So get the house picked up again, of course, but also begin kind of putting those healthy habits back into my life that I haven't been doing. Going to bed at a reasonable time, doing my night yoga. If you guys remember from my bedtime routine video, that was so nice. I love that. So putting that back in, going back to the gym or running or some form of movement and exercise, making better eating choices. All of those kinds of things have just completely fallen off the wagon. Even, I just recently have started this channel and reevaluating the flow for this channel and things like that. I want to switch these videos from Friday, which isn't really working for me right now, and making it instead a Monday video. So really just taking a step back, evaluating what's missing currently from our routines that we normally like. Also, because we know that now that we're going to be in the house for 3 months, we can begin to plan something. So we're going to cancel our trip to France. We've got to now make Thanksgiving plans here because we were going to be there for Thanksgiving. There's just a lot right now that is just been hanging on the back burner, and it's time to bring those things forward now that it's a little bit more settled, it's a little bit more predictable. I'm going to stop talking to you now. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. And if you have some life admin tasks that you've been pushing off or a room that needs cleaning, go ahead and pop those AirPods in and tidy up along with me. It always feels good to not only just watch someone else do it, but also to kind of put some of these things together in your own life. So let's go ahead and get into it together, right? Okay. not perfect. It's so much better. So that makes one room down, all the rest to go. But that's okay. That is why we're taking a week to do this reset, right guys? It's the end of my reset week. I am currently at gymnastics for my son, so you're probably gonna hear some people working out in the background. Oh gosh, what's going on up here? Like that. Anyway, super successful week. The inspection was yesterday, so the buyers came. The house had to be obviously cleaned before then, so that lasted 2 minutes, literally as they were walking out the door. We were having friends and their 4 kids over for dinner, and combined with our 2 kids, they did a great job of, you know, making the home a home again. But that's okay. It got clean. That was the goal. And ate healthier through the week. Began to cook at home again more, which was nice. I actually enjoy cooking, but it's hard when you don't know if you're gonna be home for dinner, or if you're gonna have a showing, or anyway. I'm so glad that that's over, that the house is sold. We don't have to prepare the house or, you know, worry about a showing or like try to live in a model home. We get to go past all of that. We're here for 2 more months, 75 days. 75 more days in this house actually. So that means we just get to enjoy the holidays. We get to enjoy our friends. We get to enjoy our house. And because they're buying all the furniture, and it seems like, I was talking with them yesterday, they might buy quite a bit of the decor. Like, packing should be pretty easy. I think I still might do a garage sale. I have to see like exactly how much they want to take, but like 1 garage sale, and then I'm only packing 12 boxes and 8 suitcases. So yeah, it's not too much packing. It's mostly just getting rid of things. Oh man. But anyway, it feels good to be back in a routine. So please like, subscribe, follow, share, all of those things. Thank you so much for being here. Next week, we'll be beginning to kind of go through that process of going through every item in my house. We're gonna start with the closet, so it's gonna be a fun one. Anyway, I hope that you'll stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye.